What's up YouTube? It's been a while since I've posted anything here. I have been pretty busy training, talking with clients that I'm coaching and handling at meets and being at national team gatherings and training and coaching people online at the same time and kind of having a relationship with some people. So yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on. And with that, those things just kind of come before editing videos on YouTube. But I'll try and get consistent again with it, hopefully at least a couple uploads a week. And today we'll go through my SPD session here in week 2 of my primary days, so exactly 2 weeks out from Nordic Championships right here. So as you may or may not know, my squat has been pretty bad for like, I don't know, 12 weeks in a row, something like that. But recently here, the last block I did before this block, my squat finally turned out pretty good and I hit a single at 240, which was like RP7, something like that. So definitely the best squat I've ever done. Besides in this session maybe, because in this session I had a single at RP6 and that ended up being 235. So here was my last warm-up at 220, and this is where RPE is really good, because otherwise I would have just prescribed like 225 kg on my squat, something like that. But when I moved 220, I was like, what the hell is this? This is way too light for what it's supposed to be. So I moved up 15 kg to take on a try with 235. So yeah, that moved really good, and it's literally setting me up for like 245, 250 for Nordic Championships. And if my total was my first priority at Nordic Championships, then maybe even like 255. But the plan with Michael Z that we made, my coach, was literally not even to squat that much this prep, but it's just turning out really good recently, and it's just because I'm literally getting stronger, I think. Probably a combination of things. First of all, I'm acclimating back to low bar squatting once a week now. That's probably taking a while to do. That's probably why it was pretty off in the first like 12 weeks, something like that. But also I've added so much more leg volume that my quads are probably just a bit stronger now than they were before. And I'm probably just a stronger human being with like literally more muscle tissue on me than before. I'm also weighing like 92.9 kg and I'm as lean as I've ever been, so that's pretty good for me. So I'm kind of getting bored of bench press recently. It's just so predictable and so easy every single time. Like my bench press is literally exactly where I like expect it to be every single session. It's pretty crazy how predictable it is compared to my squat and deadlift. So I like always put on exactly what I expected to do coming into the session, and it's the exact same RPEs as I hoped it would be. So yeah, that's up with the bench press right now. But don't get me wrong, the bench press is still really good at the moment. I'm like expecting to bench 175 to 180 plus at Nordic Championships here, and I'm expecting that should be pretty easy. I'm definitely expecting 175 in like second attempt. The only thing that could go wrong is definitely not strength, but only if like the bench is bad or there's like weird judging at the meet. But the strength is 100% going to be there. So for me, the quote, "the competition starts when the bar hits the platform," is definitely true for Nordic Championships. I'm really mostly focused on the deadlift there. The only thing is my deadlift is definitely my most unpredictable lift. I am consistently strong in week 4 of blocks, but week 1, 2, and 3 in all of my blocks, my strength has been pretty much all over the place. Like this block here, week 1, the week like 1 week ago, I was insanely strong. I pulled 270 at like RP3 or something. But this week, 275 moved just like normally, like RP 5, 6, something like that. So this 250 kg deadlift here is probably one of the worst 250s I've done this prep. But it was not because of strength, it was only because I got like a cramp in my airway. So it was really painful, something I've tried many times before. Just gotta make sure that doesn't happen competition day. So here's my top set, 275 kg for the single here. I think it was pretty spot on RP6, but it could definitely have been lower if it wasn't for me probably holding a little bit back with the cramps and everything with that.